Here we are, Sunday, September 15th, down at the new space, down in Bellevue. And I'm going to do a quick walkthrough to show the status as of today. I need to get away from the front door because of the glare. It is going to be much quieter than the last couple of visits because there's no one working in here today. There we can see the ceiling having been painted. Beams having been painted, and this shot is a good one because it shows the contrast between this side, which has been painted, and ceiling that has not been painted. And this is the same battleship gray that we used at Blue Moon Fitness Central with the roof there. One of the reasons I wanted to come down here was because it rained overnight, and it rained yesterday, and I know we had a significant part of the deck removed here. The last time I was here, a lot of this was wide open, and now it's closed. Not all of it, though. We can see curb has been poured here. This is where the locker room walls will sit on this curb. And the intention behind this design is to make sure that we have, if there is a flood in this area, the water flows to the drains. The drains will be along the back there. The lowest point will be in the showers. I will offer that we're going to have to do something here because we don't have slope. Now this will get carpet, but I still want to make certain that even before the carpet's down, if there's water on this, it drains that way. Here we can see the block. That was, they were working on that the last time I was here. They started on this one. Looks like they have almost half of it closed up. But when we assumed this space, this area here was particularly bad. This was where there was a freezer and stuff and some bad deterioration back here. You can see a channel, the lower channel there that starts at the top on the wall and then comes across. That was a repair that was in before we came along. We had someone come in and put that, there's a channel that sits on top of that that runs all the way over to the edge of the building. And the idea is that that angle channel sitting there is stronger than the original steel on the strut. And as far as do we have any water that came in, that's a heck yes. There is some water there. There's the opening. That one they're going to button up. And most of this had something on top of it, but it wasn't completely done. So I don't know with the shadows in these videos how much you can see, but it looks like about a 4 or 5 foot section. Oh, I can hear the membrane flapping around up there in the wind. And I'm going to guess that it rained in here and then the water all drained downstream. actually somewhat encouraged because this area had been getting more water than that even when it wasn't raining. This needs some repair back here. This is another hole in the exterior wall of the structure that was patched. That load-bearing beam is going to stay there, though. And as long as I'm back here, unpainted, and that's unrepaired too. That's a good example of the condition of some of the decking that they're replacing versus painted, looking kind of fresh. Ductwork, there's a line there. Again, I'm not sure how well it shows up in the video, but you can see where it goes from the entire duct being painted gray to white with, this one has gray on the top because the ceiling is painted there, but down here we see all white, and we've got one that's gray where the ceiling's not been painted. It looks like the painters were getting jiggy with it. And that's the view out the window of Blue Moon Fitness Bellevue. Well, that's it for today. Half-hour drive each way just to take this little bit of video, but worth checking. That will keep anyone honest who doesn't own. That will keep anyone honest who doesn't own a bolt cutter. This one, I think we're just crossing our fingers and praying. Okay. Progress, and again, despite the rain, not too much water in here today.